Head of State accepts letters of credence and Citizenship Minister slams false report. Welcome to Info Hub. It's Wednesday, September 11. We have lots to tell you today. Guyana continues to strengthen its diplomatic relations globally as His Excellency President David Granger earlier today accepted letters of credence from 3 non-resident ambassadors. The head of state accepted the letters of credence from the non-resident ambassadors of the Republic of Finland, the State of Kuwait, and Ireland to the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. In his remarks, President Granger noted that Guyana and the 3 nations have several areas of mutual interest.
Our relations are founded on mutual respect for each other's territorial integrity and sovereignty, mutual non-interference in each other's internal affairs, cooperation for mutual benefit, respect for treaty and international law, and the maintenance of regional peace and security. Guyana looks forward to strengthening our bilateral relations.
The non-resident ambassadors all expressed their country's commitment to contributing to Guyana's economic development.
Finland is often described by international think tanks being one of the most technologically advanced nations. Our products can be found everywhere in the world, and brand names like Finnish Hint, Nokia, Vaisala, and Wärtsilä are also well known in Guyana. I wish these and other Finnish companies could contribute into the transformation of the Guyanese economy.
I would like also to strengthen the good relations between the 2 countries and the keenness of Kuwait to strengthen these relations, especially in the economic field. Kuwait Economic Fund and the Investment Authority can play a big role in these investments.
The Caribbean is a focus area for the Government of Ireland as we seek to increase our global footprint. I look forward to engaging with your government to explore ways to strengthen our bilateral relations, including through our membership of the European Union.
President Granger wished the ambassadors much success during their tenures and assured them of his government's support in the discharge of their duties. On Tuesday, the head of state made a stop at the Heritage Village celebrations in Riversview. While there, he noted that the community is on the verge of prosperity.
Riversview made history today as the first Upper Demerara Berbice village to host the National Heritage Day activities since it started in 1995.
According to President David Granger, Riversview, which straddles 2 of the richest regions in Guyana, the Cayuni, Mazaruni, and the Upper Demerara Berbice, is on the verge of prosperity. He noted that while mining, logging, and ecotourism will see the residents benefiting, it is through education that this promise of success will become a reality.
Education is not a sideshow. Education is central to the development not only of Riversview, but to the entire indigenous community, to the entire Region 7, Region 10, and to the entire country of Guyana. It is through education that it will equip your children to become ophthalmologists of the future. It is through education you will develop this human capital to make your promises of prosperity into reality. It is through education that your children will be enabled to develop the economy of these 2 great regions, Region 7 and Region 10.
Minister of Indigenous Peoples Affairs Sidney Alipok charged the residents to capitalize on the opportunity to showcase their culture with the rest of Guyana.
You should be proud of the title Indigenous Heritage Village and should not take this occasion lightly. Instead, I urge you to capitalize on the opportunity to market your products, share your knowledge, and experience with those who are visiting for the first time. Introduce them to the things that make Rivers View special and outstanding from the rest.
With videographers Kenyan Bacchus and Tejpal Bridgmahan from the community of Rivers View, I am Seneca Thorne for InfoHub.
The issue of overseas voting in the general and regional elections was once again brought to the fore this morning when Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, the Honorable Basil Williams, met with the United States-based Carter Center.
The meeting with the four-member Carter Center team addressed a range of issues, including the activation of a legislation engendered by former U.S. President Jimmy Carter, which ended overseas voting here. Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs Basil Williams said it was under the Election Laws Amendment Act No. 3 of 1991 that the legislation was put forward.
Which provided that only citizens in embassies and high commissions and their family could vote. And they buttressed that provision by the Constitutional Amendment Act No. 4 of 1991. They did a lot of work.
The team was shown the constitutional reform report used by the courts, which indicates the requirement of residents to be in Guyana at a time for elections.
So only citizens resident in Guyana could vote in Guyana. And the Constitutional Reform Commission Act of 21 persons, 18 voted in favor that for only citizens resident in Guyana was voting elections.
The Attorney General said while the issue was not argued before the acting Chief Justice in the recent challenge to the house-to-house registration, her ruling that the names of persons should not be removed from the list suggests that overseas voting exists. The government has already moved to the court to appeal that part of the ruling. Among the other issues addressed were the government's interest in credible election, the legal situation of the country, and the state of the parliament, the executive, the judiciary, and the Guyana Elections Commission. Reporting for InfoHub, Alexis Rodney.
Minister of Citizenship, the Honorable Winston Felix, has slammed an erroneous report by the MTV newscast, which claimed that foreign African nationals were promised citizenship in exchange for votes for the current administration.
I wish to state that the statements emanating from MTV News Update are completely false and libelous and are designed to tarnish the good image and reputation of the AP and UAFC government.
Minister Felix, during a press conference, explained that he responded to a request that was made by Heath Redmeyer to address concerns of African nationals on services provided by his Department of Citizenship. He noted that a meeting was held with the nationals based on the request made.
The issues which were represented to me concerned interpersonal relationships and dissatisfaction with how they were spoken to in their quest for answers to what they perceive to be delays in dealing with their matters.
Minister Felix pointed to the fact that the newscast did not seek clarity on the matter before making the report. He said the news story was an attack on his character and has indicated his intention to begin taking legal action against the newscast.
I have made a report to the relevant authorities, and my lawyers will take whatever action is appropriate in this matter.
The Citizenship Minister said that he will not stand idly while persons attempt to use blatant lies in an attempt to diminish his character. Isaiah Braffett for InfoHub.
Still to come, East La Penitence Market to get facelift and Massy opens second megastore in the region. Get the details of these after the break.
Are you ready to embark on a truly epic adventure to an undiscovered corner of South America, where some of the most spectacular natural attractions are unveiled within a beautifully diverse landscape? From the wetlands and savannas to the ancient mountains, magnificent waterways and lush enriching rainforest would provide a vast playground for some of the most exotic and breathtaking creatures on the planet, including many of the world's giant species. This untouched land of mystery and wonder serves up an exclusive experience for travelers. So are you ready for a new, awe-inspiring adventure? Welcome back to nature. Welcome to Guyana.
Thanks for staying with us. On the business front, Minister of Finance, the Honorable Winston Jordan, opened the Massy Store's Mega, the second largest facility in the Caribbean. The facility is located in the Movietown compound, offering everything from lettuce to luggage.
Commending the store's management for their profitability in operating in Guyana for more than 50 years, the Finance Minister Winston Jordan also called for partnerships with local producers.
Partnership and profit are not anathema. It is a win-win for all. Supporting local producers while balancing variety, cost and convenience works out best all round. The farmer that has a contract with Massy Stores to supply pumpkins is assured of a ready market and can therefore cultivate his crop and look forward to an assured income.
Minister Jordan added that the coalition government welcomed investors such as Massy who utilized green practices and continuously invested in Guyana's economy.
The company has stood firm on its vision and has continually strived for excellence. Today, the company has excelled to open another giant supermarket or mega store. Heartiest congratulations to the directors, management and staff for taking the company forward.
Chairman of Massy's Integrated Retail Business Unit, David Alfonso, described the store as having a unique format.
The mega format is like a warehouse or club shopping experience, which has become very popular in the US, where customers have the option to purchase a wide variety of items in larger quantities at very affordable prices. The big difference with Massy Mega is that there are no membership fees. At Massy Mega, all are welcome.
In addition to the traditional fresh and packaged food, the store also offers car care products, camping gear, and electronics. Its loyalty program offers shoppers the chance to redeem points for cash at the Turkine and Providence locations.
This is Massy's second store in Guyana, and they're offering, according to the executives, everything from lettuce to luggage. And of course, you can also sign up for the discount card, like I did, to get more discounts. With videographer Anil Silal at the Massy Store Mega in Turkine, I'm Paul McAdam for InfoHub.
The East La Penitence Market will soon get a multi-million-dollar facelift as Phase 2 of rehabilitation works are slated to begin.
During an inspection of the market by officials from the Ministry of Communities and the Mayor and City Council, Deputy City Engineer Rashid Kelman explained that the project will see the stalls in the market receiving a major overhaul.
There's a proposal to do a major rehabilitation to the structure of itself in the market, the roof and all the stalls. But that will come in the next phase. This phase 1 here basically is just to do the roads and the revetment. Because at the set time, this is more critical right now.
The $39.5 million road rehabilitation works completed in the first phase of the project was a joint effort between the Ministry of Communities and City Hall. Vendors who occupy the market gave the upgrades high marks.
I'm very happy because I'm selling in this market 20 years now, and in 20 years nothing has been done. So everybody in the market is very happy, like really, really happy.
I'm quite thankful for this, you know. This is very important for this community especially. This is a very depressed community and we need some upliftment within this community, like this.
I'm so comfortable that the road is finished and at least we shall have more customers coming.
Councillor responsible for the East La Penitence community, Tricia Richards, said the work is timely, adding that it will boost business for the vendors.
It's cost vendors not to be able to maximize business within the market because persons didn't want to come in the market because of the state of the road. And now they're very happy, they're overjoyed, they're excited that they now can have business, and people are now happy and excited that business will be booming in this market.
A sign will be erected at the front of the market, followed by a commissioning ceremony scheduled to be held soon. Isaiah Braffett for InfoHub.
Before we close, here is a reminder to tune into the Voice of Guyana on Thursday, September 12th. One minister within the Ministry of Social Protection, the Honorable Keith Scott, will be on the radio program Insight. That's all for today. Connect with us on WhatsApp, Facebook, and YouTube. Much more news is on our website, dpi.gov.gy. And pop over to Instagram for the latest photo updates at DPI Guyana. Your bridge and weather reports are up next. Goodbye for now.